Slot is my daddy. He spanks me every time I manage against him. He literally picked me up, put me upside down and spanked me. No Diddy. And with this loss, I am well on my way to my goal of finishing second once again this season. Second place Netflix FC is back on the menu, Arsenal fans. I tried to park the
Big up to everybody. Yo, this is the player lineup for the game against Crystal Palace and Liverpool, game 6 of the Premier League. I'm going to bring in my co-keeper, my partner in crime, Toto. How's it going, Toto? How's it going?
Big up. Yeah, doing well, man. Doing really well. Cause I look a little bit dark, and I need to put my lights on. But yeah, everything's all good.
Yeah, turn your mic down if you're loud. I can hear background sound. Yeah. So Toto, I'm just gonna fix up his light. I want to thank everybody for joining us on this Thursday evening. I want everybody to smack that like buttons. You know the drill. Smack the like buttons and stop being frauds. Very simple. So as we put the music on, we're gonna chill. This evening. We're gonna relax. I'm in my bedroom at the moment, as you can see. We're just gonna relax and we're gonna just enjoy this video. And we're gonna talk about Liverpool. And we're gonna talk about the news about Ungamora has signed a brand new contract with Liverpool. I would have made it a little bit longer. I want to big up to LFC Paul as well. I would have made the contract a little bit longer, but what's your thoughts on it, Toto? Ungamora signing a new contract for Liverpool.
I think it's good that we're offering him a new contract. Yes, I know for the long-term project, but if you want it for a long-term project, you're not offer more than 3 years, don't you? Yeah. Just in case any club tries to snab him or he's always lying to another club. We don't know how Vera's going to think in 3 or 4 years' time, because he's an excellent player. 16 years old and he's playing like that in top-flight football. Absolutely amazing. But I'm glad that we locked him down with a deal. We don't know if there's any extension stuff in there. All we know it's 3 years, and I'm glad for Vera to be a part of Liverpool.
100, bro. Yeah, big up to Paul, LFC Paul. Yeah, big up to you. Yeah, it's good that I would have signed, like I said, I would have signed him for longer. I would have put him on an 8-year deal, and the only way you're gonna buy him is on $1 billion, because this guy's special. This guy could be the next Yamal. We don't know, but it's good, man. It's all good. So Toto, did you hear the thing yesterday? The Carabao Cup draw. Do you know who we got?
I've heard that we've been draw. I'll find out now, because I heard it's been a draw.
Yeah. You don't even know it's Crystal Palace. Not need to look on there. You should know. Crystal Palace. We got Crystal Palace. We've drawn them in the Carabao Cup at Anfield next round.
We got them in the Prem.
Yes, and we've got them in the Carabao Cup as well.
Really?
Oh. They've done the draw. Yeah, they've done the draw yesterday, and the draw said that we've got them in the Carabao Cup as well.
Yeah, we have Crystal Palace. Yeah.
He said that LFC Paul said, I've just been reading. He says that's the longest they could offer him. Why?
Probably regarding his age.
What? I should have offered him a lot more. What? Why Paul? Why Paul? Big up to Paul anyway. Always supporting the team. So, Toto Hammer, go ahead.
He's not 18 yet, and I think that's why. I think.
Yeah.
But
Is that what it is? Because he's not 18.
If your man's 18, and that's why Barcelona locked him with a deal.
See, he said, "Come on, Toto, you should know this."
Yeah.
See,
I won't keep an eye after the game. I won't keep an eye on it yesterday.
yeah, you like my new bedroom? My new bedroom, just painted it. Like my bedroom, perfect, isn't it?
Yeah.
Big up, man. So you know this camera that I got this new setting on my computer. The camera looks amazing, Toto. Look how good the camera looks, Toto.
Yeah.
I think it looks a lot smoother than before. Look how good the camera looks, bro. The camera, it don't look like static anymore. It doesn't look like a 2000 camera, Logitech, where you go 10 hertz camera, whatever you call them. It looks good, man. It's the age. It's the age.
Yeah.
It's
Like I
because of
said,
his
yeah,
age.
he's not 18 yet.
Right. So, Toto, what you saying, man? Yeah, all the hate coming off the rival fans. The hate is coming off the rival fans saying that Liverpool are lucky. Liverpool are lucky to be 5 points clear of Arsenal. Liverpool are lucky to be winning games in the last couple of minutes of the game. What's your thoughts on that, Toto? What do you say to people that said that we've got no chance of winning the league and saying that we're lucky? What do you say, Toto?
It's just the way football is. Anything happens. At the end of the day, if I don't believe in luck, yeah, you can be lucky at some time. Maybe a lucky rebound, a lucky corner rebound, or a lucky own goal. That's luck. Yeah, there is luck in football. I'm not going to come out here and there's no luck. Of course, there's luck in football. But I've always go back to that Burnley game. It was that guy's decision to make the handball. That's why we went on and won that game. Yeah, there's so many little mistakes, and if it was a team that wanted to actually seal the win, they would seal the win. But it's always the best teams that come out on top, right? And in the day, I don't care if it's lucky or whatever the rival fans narrative wants it to be. If we're still on top of the table with 3 points in our hands, I don't really give one. Yeah, I just want to get 3 points and move. Just the way it is. Football stuff happen. That's what I say.
100% Toto, 100%. Now, Liverpool FC, Isak scoring. Isak scoring his first goal. Absolutely outstanding. And then people saying it doesn't count because it's a Carabao Cup. People are saying, before this game, before the game, they were saying that Liverpool, Isak's a waste of money. Isak's not this guy. These are what the rival fans said on X, the sweats in the room with semen stains in the sheets. Them ones, the ones that just go on the day with cheesy puffs all over the keyboards with fingerprints everywhere. Them keyboard warriors. And soon as Isak scored, what happens? They change their mind. You know what they said? They said, the reason why he scored, it doesn't count. It's a Carabao Cup. It doesn't count. So they keep moving the goalposts.
Any game counts.
It is what it is, bro. It is what it is. So, Toto Hammer, what's your thoughts on this game going forward this week against Crystal Palace? Is that a 3 o'clock kickoff? So we'll have to find some dodgy fire stick. But I do not condone that, by the way. I just said it. Figure of speech. So we're at 3 o'clock. So it's the blackout time. So they still can't fix, which is absolutely stupid. You know what that means? Basically, you can watch it in America. That's what that is.
Yeah. We all know what to do.
So what's your thoughts on this game?
Palace is a good side.
Yeah.
They are a good side. They've got a good striker, Mateta, which I wanted this transfer window. And I've got a good side overall. They won the last game.
Yeah.
So they're coming into this game with a lot of confidence. And we're away to Crystal Palace. So, yeah, I think it's going to be a tough game against Palace. They're a decent side. I'm not going to go underestimating Dog Palace. Palace is a decent side, but I still want to get 3 points. I still expect Liverpool to get 3 points against Crystal Palace. I'm sorry, yeah? I still expect Liverpool to get 3 points. But again, Palace is a good side as well, and we're away to them. So anything can happen.
You know, I keep hearing as well this utter garbage, yeah? I keep hearing this utter garbage of this stupid X accounts saying that Mark Guay blames Liverpool for the reason why he didn't get signed. Mark Guay throwing a tantrum saying, I could have went to Liverpool, but it was Liverpool haggling over the price. I've never heard so much utter garbage in my life. For one, I know it's not true because Mark Gay is not one of those persons who's going to go to the media and say he blames Liverpool for not signing him. That doesn't even make sense because he wants to go to Liverpool because he said that he wants to go to Liverpool. Basically, he said he wants to go to Liverpool. Liverpool want Mark Gay, okay? Probably going to go from in January now. Now we've got a defender, right? So we've only got 2 defenders. Well, we've got 3 defenders, but we can't rely on Kanate. Why would he come out in the media before the game and say that he blames Liverpool for not signing him? This is what I'm saying about the stupid incompetence of these journalists that are coming out and saying silly things. Stupid idiots. What do you think of that, Toto? Can you hear me, Toto?
Let me leave him. I've disconnected. Let me leave and come back in.
Are you back in? You're back in?
Am I?
Yeah.
I just never heard something for a short period. What did you say?
Basically, Mark Gay, yeah. You got idiots on X saying that Mark Gay said that he's not happy with Liverpool because Liverpool should have signed him in the summer. Now, that is utter garbage. Why would Mark Gay say that when he knows that he wants to go to Liverpool? There's one. And 2, he knows if he does say that, that's going to compromise his move to Liverpool probably in January now. Now we've got a defender out. It's just utter garbage.
Again, more people trying to get clicks and views when the transfer window's finished.
Utter garbage.
It's the way the algorithm works, man. When the transfer window's over, you're going to get so many people trying to steal.
Now, this is coming from this, like, he's not incredible, but transfers, I don't know the name.
Look, it's not proper news. It's not proper news. Like, if it was proper news, it would be global. Everybody would be talking about it. Most of the journalists would be talking about it. Yeah, it's not proper news. It's just someone trying to make money, get views and clicks when the transfer window is over. Because the way the algorithm works, when the transfer window is over, people are less interested of looking at, transfers and stuff like that. People are less interested in just the way it is. But you're going to get someone, or maybe a journalist, or from a transfer show, make gossip about is Gray throwing a tantrum. There's no factual evidence of Gray throwing a tantrum. It's just like with the East. This is when we were drawing the transfer window, and you had different journalists come out and say, Isak doesn't want to come, and then all this stuff about Isak. Then Eddie Howe said in the press conference about Isak, the truth hurts him today, and this news is not proper news. Simple as that.
Facts. It's not proper news. So we're gonna do the play lineup in a minute, Toto. If you want to get that sorted, we'll do the play lineup.
I got a thing. I got another thing to comment before the play lineup as well. Ekatike is likely to be docked 2 weeks of his wages.
Have you got anything to put on the screen we can see? No?
Yeah. This guy's 20 years a Merseyside reporter, actually. There you go.
Go ahead.
Got it up on there now. Is it on there?
Yeah.
Yeah. So his lack of discipline. He will be docked. He's likely to be docked 2 weeks off of his wages. You see, in my opinion, you're gonna see Rotherham fans saying, he's sacking his head, and it's understandable why they're saying that.
Oh God, no, it isn't. It's not understandable.
I just think he's got overexcited, and just the way it is. Yeah, he's gonna get punished for not thinking straight. Of course, he'll learn better next time. Just the way it is. I just think people are overthinking it way too much.
It's utter garbage. And
also Slot said in the press conference, Slot was actually frustrated in the press conference, saying, "No, he should have more discipline. He should have gave Chiesa more credit for the goal." That's what Slot said in the press conference. That instead of going out and celebrating himself, he should have pointed to Chiesa and said, "Look, Chiesa made this happen," because Chiesa made that goal happen.
The one. Now Chiesa set up Isak.
Nah, and he set up Ekatike as well.
So we got I know.
Then Slot wanted Ekatike to give him credit, but Ekatike, he said Ekatike rather go do it himself. Not worth well what I'm saying, but this is basically what he's trying to say. That Ekatike went and did it himself and celebrated himself. I'm thinking about himself instead of pointing at Chiesa and giving Chiesa the credit for the goal. But for me, I think we're just overthinking it. But that's what Slot says in the press conference. Yeah.
Listen, he's not in his head. He just got carried away. He probably forgot he was on the yellow because he got the yellow. If you remember, he got his first card early on in the game, and he just lost it. He scored, and he was happy. Nothing to do with Isaac being in his head. Nothing. That's just sweats and rival fans trying to create something what's not there. You get me? It's not there. It's nothing to do with that. It's the fact that he got overexcited and he lost it. Because if you actually look at it in the psychology way, when he scores, you see him, he takes his top off, right? He takes his top off. I'm going to add that to the scene. He takes his top off, right? I can bring that in. Sorry, I'll go on the other side. He takes his top off, right? And then what he does then is, he puts his top up like that. Now, if he thought he was going to get a card, he would, as soon as he took his top off, he would have went, oh shit, I got to put it back on again. Yeah. But what he did, he took his top off, put it up to the crowd, and he only realized he was coming off when he looked round and he saw Slot's face. Yeah. Slot's face was priceless. You know, it was priceless. Slot
straight away said 4-4-1.
That was Slot like that. It was priceless. Now, Slot said to the coach, the guy next to him, was that a second yellow card? Slot had to confirm it with his head. He didn't realize was that a second card. And then when he found out it was a second yellow card, Ekitike looked round and he looked at Ekitike like that. And Ekitike was shocked as well. He didn't realize until he looked round and looked at Slot's face and they was telling him that's a red card now. And then Frimpong went over to him. Frimpong went over to Ekitike and said to him, what are you doing, man? What you doing? You got a red card. You got a red card. He didn't realize that he was like this. He didn't realize. And that's I know it's not funny because we're going to miss him in the next game, right? But what was funny was his face. Was his Frimpong's face after? No, not Frimpong's face. Like Ekitike's face. That's what made me laugh. Because you realise there's a lot to say. Like when you're at school or your college or whatever, you get told off here by your parents sitting there and they say, right, wait, when you get in here, watch what happens. Yeah. And then you're walking slowly back to the house like that because you know when you get in the house, go on. That's what his face looked like. And Slot looked like the guy was going to give him a beating, you get me? Slot was like that. He didn't even look at him. But I don't think he realised at the time when he took his top off, when he took his top off, I don't think he realised, that he was going to get a red card. Yeah. And so for people coming out and saying, he's acting his head, hush. So let's move on with this game. Go ahead. Play a lineup.
Goalkeeper.
Alisson. He's never going to start that. You know you're going to keep laughing. Like, it's just the way it is now.
Left back.
Kerkez.
Yeah.
I think Kerkez starts.
Two centre backs.
Virgil.
Kanate as well, yeah.
Exactly. This is what I said at the time. He kept his top on. His under vest. In the old days, if you had, if you took your top off and if you had nothing underneath, then you get a card in it. But he had his Liverpool sweat top on.
That's what I don't get. Yeah.
This is why I don't think he knew we got the card. You get me? LFC Paul. This is why if you look at Isaac's face, not Isaac. If you look at Ekitike's face, when he took his top off and he put it up and he looked around that slot, he didn't realize that he got a red card because he kept his training top on. He had his official Liverpool training top on. So that's why I don't get why he got the red card. You get me? This is why I was confused. This is exactly what I said when we had the review.
Even if we're under layer, this is the FIFA law. Because the act is classified as unsportsmanlike conduct under FIFA's Law 12, which prohibits excessive displays of joy, time wasting, prevents players from showing potential political slogans or messages on undergarments, which he never, but they still gave him the yellow card. The rule is mandatory because it's designed to maintain the spirit and flow of the game, regardless of what he's worn underneath the jersey. So it's excessive displays of joy and time wasting. Okay. That's why.
Okay. So when we score, when we jump into the crowd and everybody go ooh with our fans, why don't we get cards for that then?
Because you know why? Underlayer. Because
The underlay was
If
a
it
Liverpool
prevents
official
players
merchandise.
from using the celebration to display potentially political or controversial messages on
But it wasn't political. It was
garments.
Liverpool's training top, though.
Exactly, but I don't get it. The only time when I saw Gakpo get a yellow is when Gakpo had on his vest. He had a vest underneath his top, and he said, "I love Jesus," and he had and it's deemed as a political message and controversial. That's why they gave him a yellow. But if Ekatike had nothing underneath there, so I don't know. That's the way it is. Right back.
Right back.
About Frimpong.
Frimpong.
You reckon?
Yeah.
I will go. I think Slot's going to go with Subba, but Frimpong is getting good action.
Don't you think we're going to need Subbo in the middle? And McAllister injured. Sure, McAllister's injured a little bit. That's why I reckon he's going to put Frimpong there and Subbo in the middle. We don't even know if Verts is going to start yet.
McAllister's not injured.
Okay, so you can put what you want in right back. I think he's going to be Frimpong.
Yeah, let's go.
That's what I think. He's not going to have a full game, but he will start, I think.
2 CDMs.
Gravenberch and Sabo. I think Sabo's going to start. He's saying Bradley. LFC Paul's saying Bradley. Bradley might start. He'll come on now.
In the middle.
But
left wing, I think is going to be Federico Chiesa. Or I think you know what?
He's not starting.
I think he's starting striker.
No, it's going to be Isaac.
I think Chiesa's got to start, in my opinion.
Why?
His performances and
yeah, but he's not going to start over Salah, and he's not starting over
gave
Isaac.
him a full 90, and
yeah, because he was resting the other players. He was resting the other players. LFC Paul reckons Frimpong had a poor game.
He did. He went the best
change him
game.
now. You can put Bradley there if you want to. I don't know. I think Frimpong's going to start. You think Sabo's going to start, don't you?
Yeah.
Put Sabo there. It's not the fact he had a poor game. He just got marked out by the 2 players, isn't it? Yeah, sometimes we get marked out. There's nothing you can do.
What am I putting the keeper on there?
I don't know.
And I think it's going to be Gravenberch and McAllister in the middle. And McAllister's available for this game. Left wing.
Gatball. There's no one else.
I think Chiesa.
You think Chiesa?
I think Chiesa.
Put Chiesa? I don't think you can start Chiesa. But you can put him there.
Probably less likely to start Chiesa, but apparently it seems like Chiesa might start. And
okay, put him there then.
Right wing.
Right wing is going to be Salah. And Isaac the striker.
Yeah.
There you go. Download that. And put that on the WhatsApp group. I reckon that's what we're going with. Is that what you agree with that one? I can't see Chiesa starting. Yeah, I think he agrees with what he said. You agree?
Yes, drop Gakpo. Because Gakpo didn't really have been having good performances recently, so
he's a purple patch player, isn't he?
Yeah.
Plays good. He's a bit like Diaz, you know. Plays good and then he could just go ghosting.
Yeah.
Yeah. Put Chiesa there then. Yeah, that'd be good. This is a game I believe that Verts will step up.
Yeah.
He showed promise in the last game he was in. And I think that was his best game. But I think he's going to step up in this game. He has to. Isaac's on there now, so Isaac scored. Everyone scored now. He's got to step up in it. Even Virgil scored as well. Sabo scored.
Yeah. Verts will step up. Verts has been playing good these past 2 games. Not the cup game. The past 3 games in the Premier League, he's been playing quite well. Yeah, he's not got a goal or assist. But again, I watch football by the eye, not by stats. Yeah, Verts has been playing really, really good recently, and he's improving every single game. Hopefully, he gets a goal or assist this game. But I just care about his contribution into attack, how he carries the ball forward, how he breaks the lines. If he gets an assist, good. If he gets a goal, good. I just care about him contributing to attack and, you know, being a team player.
Yeah, that's all it is, man. That's what it is. So I'm happy with that team. So that's it. I can't believe how good the camera looks, man. It's smooth, isn't it? See?
Yeah, it looks well.
Oh, see, smooth. So yeah, man, everything's good. So Toto, that's the end of the video, really. Under the play lineup. It is the easiest video of the week, let's face it. The play lineup. Yeah. It's a very easy video. So anything you want to say before you go on any news?
Oh no, that's all the news we're talking about. Rio and apparently Akatika might get his wages docked, but I'm sure that won't affect him in any way. But yeah, that's all from me.
Okay then. HD solo. HD. Now what it is, bro? You know, I had a camera up. My camera, it's still the same camera, but I've downloaded some more different software because for some reason on this computer, the camera was okay before, but it started glitching. My computer updated, but the camera was glitching. So what I did, I downloaded the same software, but another one, and it's good now. It's all good. So Toto just put it on WhatsApp group, the predicted lineup for you guys to see. We're going to be heading off now, guys. Thanks for the support, LFC Poor. We're heading off. Anything you want to say, Toto, before we head off?
No, nothing else, for me.
So that's it. See you later, guys. Big up to the man, then. Big up to the woman, then. See you later.
Yeah.
Boom.